Good evening, Capricorn. So today is August 2nd, and I have a short reading for you. Now, I know at some point I have to get a new deck. I have other decks, but for the last couple of weeks, I noticed this is the one I've gravitated towards. And I'm searching for a new one, but just something that draws me. You know what I mean? Well, it's hard to explain. And I don't know. I'll leave it there like that for now. I'll just keep searching because I'm sure at some point a lot of people might be tired of seeing the same images. But it is what it is, right? Anyway, what I have going on for some of you, for who this resonates with, is that I feel your person may have said something, kind of like foot in the mouth syndrome. So, what we have here is you guys probably had a nice time together, Two of Cups. This is like the soulmate energy, Nine of Pentacles. You guys might have been spending some time at home together, but with this Page of Swords, some type of words were said that I am sure they regret, and they're feeling kind of like left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. This person views you, by the way, as their divine counterpart with the Two of Cups and this Empress here. This is like they see you as their Empress or their Emperor, and I think they're feeling isolated. They're feeling that cold wall. They're feeling that cold barrier. So whatever was said, kind of like, it's like foot in the mouth. So, well, I hope they like how that foot tastes. Anyway, what they would like but they don't know is this Three of Cups. They'd like for you guys to be, happy again, chilling, laughing like you were these last couple of days. Like they want that happiness, but they don't know what you see. They don't know how you feel. They might also think you don't know how they feel. At the end of the day, I think that's the vibe I get. It's like this person thinks you don't know how they really feel about you. That's the other thing too. They feel iced out. They have all this depth of hidden emotion, or at least they feel like, their emotions are somewhat hidden. It's like their feelings aren't being expressed clearly or recognized. Moving on. So that's what this person is thinking about, and they're trying to figure out the right words to say. Knight of Swords, this is usually incoming communication, but with the Two of Swords here, they're not sure what to say, if to just, let like their instinct guide them, or should I speak from the heart? They're not sure what to say. So I don't know what they said or what went down, but it got cold pretty fast, and that's pretty much it. Now the thing is, this person would love an opportunity with you. They would love to, they would jump on it in a minute. If you said the word, they'd be on that highway, they'd be on your doorstep, they'd be on the next flight. But the thing is, especially if they're feeling like a cold barrier, if they're feeling like some type of a cold barrier, they don't know if you have other people as well. Because sometimes when people have other options, they can just rotate them. So if you guys are on the outs this week, they might think, well, the guy from down the road is always giving her like extra stuff when she go in the store. Maybe she called him over, or whatever that case is. So between the King of Wands, them wanting to like jump on it if they could, but feeling like you may have other options or there's competition or whatever, they're a little bit conflicted, right? Six of Pentacles. They want a chance. That's the thing. They do want a chance. They just don't know who you're giving, other chances to at this point. Okay? If your person isn't speaking up again, I think they might feel the right thing to do is to just hold back and pull back. Justice and Four of Pentacles. So this is a person that's not expressing how they're feeling. They're not giving you they're not telling you how they feel. And I think even when you guys were like probably booed up or loved up a couple of days ago, they were just in the feeling, in the emotion. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't need words to express how you feel, but I'm sure they were happy. They felt the warmth, they felt the love, they felt whatever. They're not feeling that right now from you, because it's like that love, nurturing, all that good stuff is kind of like cut off right now, and they have to figure out how they can get back to that great feeling. Eight of Swords. This is a person that they're thinking about it, and they're torn emotionally. They're like cut up. This is a person that has feelings for you, like deep depth. They view you as someone very, very special. They view you as their soulmate, old world, past life, last life type communication. Yes, I am in my basement again. Okay, yes. Gosh. Anyway, so that's the thing. That's how they feel. Okay, that's how they feel, and that's what's on their mind. And they're feeling like, again, they're feeling your energy, your boundaries, the disconnect, the block, So what do we have? That's Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. That's the block. They feel the block. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, this is like a small change. Small change. And that's how they feel. Like small change. I'm trying to form a better sentence to explain that. Small change. Like they're being small times. Not necessarily two times. Some of them could be feeling two times. They could be feeling like nickel and dimed. If that makes sense. It's like chopped liver, chopped meat. That small feeling. They don't really feel like they're getting what they deserve from you or what they're worth. So at the end of the day, some people might be, wondering, should they move on? And it's going to be hard because they do have feelings for you. But at the same time, hey, listen, I'm a Libra. I'm a practical person. I don't care how I feel about you. If it's not working, I will move on, right? Because nobody wants to be in a one-sided relationship. Nobody wants that. That's not fair, So some of them might be thinking that they want to move on. That's what they're thinking. Eight of Cups, Judgment, to like end it. Should I just cut my losses and move on? Because, how do you go from being happy, this Two of Cups, lovey-dovey feeling, to being left out in the cold? Doesn't make sense, especially over some type of words. Like, what type of words could have been said? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, because I have this extra card on the side that I pulled, I was asking, at the end of the day, how does this person feel about you? How does this person view you? If they could tell you anything, or if they could tell you their hopes and their wishes as far as this union is concerned. And I got the Sun card. So this person does view you as like their everything. They honestly do. They wish it could work. So I don't know what was said. This is kind of like just a random reading for some reason. I don't know, give the person a chance. I mean, the Sun card is kind of good, but you have to sit with yourself and think, how do you feel and what you want? And if, things can't work with this person, you might just have to let them know, because I think they worry about you entertaining other offers. I think they feel like they would be a fool if they, let their emperor or their empress go. They might feel like you are going to go out and find yourself an emperor or an empress, because they might also not feel good enough for you. So if they're viewing you on that higher pedestal as, emperor, empress energy, they might feel you might go out and try to find your energetic match. Something like that. I'm going to leave this here. So I don't know, somebody really likes you and they feel like they effed up. So I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. It's starting to get awkward, these awkward pauses in between. Have a good night.